Hello everybody out there, welcome to the channel. Mr. Witty here. Today we're going to be going over just a few things that I think are pretty imperative for new players. A couple of things I might have touched on before here and there, not really hardcore or in-depth, such as like the health. For example, I touched on how to get it and the fact that you'd find the little heart flowers laying around all over the map. But I'm going to share with you what I did to get my full health pretty quick, or where I went to look for my health and what I think is the easiest, as well as just a handful of random odd and end things that I think can make your time easier around town. So stick around and check that out. And we don't have a quality in audio shifting here, thanks to FIFINE Technologies for getting us this brand new microphone. I can't thank you guys enough. Freaking clutch. I love this mic. So far it's just been a super breeze to set up, and overall just a good quality piece of equipment that I've been able to use. So thanks again. Make sure to check them out and expect a video coming up. And definitely like the video if this helps you out, and subscribe if you want to see the channel grow. Let's get going. This is usually the place that I direct people from. This is the little platform that you spawn on if you die, etc., etc., right next to the little bridge where you start the entire game. If you leave this platform and take a right, you're gonna see that bridge over there. If you're brand new to the server, you're not gonna see the bridge because it has to be built with sandstone. Not gonna go over that in this game because that's just like super early game, but there's plenty of content out there. I recommend you checking out one of my friends like Pink or Nagasaki for that little finite detail stuff in the beginning of the game. However, we're going to head over here towards the sandstone and out towards the fields, because that's where it's at, yo. While my computer sounds like a little mini jet about to take off. I swear, this game runs my computer harder than any game. Like, my computer runs Half-Life Alyx smoother than it runs this game. It's unbelievable. This game is so taxing on your system. Across the bridge here. I prefer to take this way up here around to the fields. So just take this way around, it'll take you out to the fields. Because this hill right here in front of us is what I want to get on, and I'll show you why. If you don't have climbing yet, don't trip. You'll be able to teleport up here, no problems. Or you'll basically be able to walk up to the side right here anyway. Without having to teleport. This right here is the view. Trust me. Keep going up the hill here. Get the tippity tip. Now, when you're here, you can see everything from here all the way to the other side of the fields. What this is going to allow you to do is when it gets dark, you're going to be able to see those glowing hearts that give you your health. I'm telling you right now, you're not going to find any more easier than this way. At least I haven't, and every single person I've showed this to doesn't have a hard time getting their hearts. I probably spent maybe an hour every day that I played collecting them, and I got like 2 to 4 a day just doing that. Just the other day, I went to show somebody this exact method, and we ended up finding 2 hearts right next to each other. So just look around in the dark. I would stick around and try to show you on camera, but honestly, the camera is just so dark. Like capturing this game, when it gets dark, it gets way darker than it is in my headset, like just way more. So that is going to be your best tip coming from me on finding your hearts, because honestly, it doesn't get much easier than that. Of course, you're going to come around, you're going to come across them just running across the map randomly, so always be going around the map, because you can find them anywhere, not just here, but you're gonna find them. Like, you're really gonna find them because they glow. But make sure you get on top of the hill and look out for them. Hopefully that the quest draw distance doesn't eliminate the glow factor from far away. I don't presume that it would. I think it would just be low res, but it's not like it's high res on PC when it's far away either. So, while we're here at the fields, I want to go ahead and go over what's really good about these villages that you're going to see here. You'll see it called different things, but I just call them the villages. So let's go out and check these out, because believe it or not, whenever I can't find a lot of the stuff that I want, there's a few key items in here. I typically find them over in these. So a lot of you are going to know this. When you first find, a lot of things are going to be covered on the map. The bandit camps, villages, whatever you want to call them. I think they're bandit camps in the wiki, but I'm going with villages. You can just whack these down, go on in. Whether it's new to you or not, no big deal. Come on in. Aside from your normal chests, you get these things. And these, a lot of the times, if you can't find gourds, I find a lot of gourds in here. So if you're really looking for gourds, rope is something that I always have a hard time finding. I find it a lot in the bandit camps or villages, whatever. Villages. But either way, I'm telling you, these are clutch. Don't discount them. Always hit them. Don't forget them. While we're out here, we might try to find a phantom. Now, you get these from killing the tall, linky tree guys. I'll try to get a clip of that, but you should be aware of who they are if you're on your way here. You'll see them. You probably saw them in the clip just a little bit ago. You kill them, get this off of their dead body, and you can throw this at a phantom to materialize it, because phantoms are like basically just transparent ghosts, obviously, so you can't make contact with them. This will allow you to do that. So now that it's getting dark, we'll kill some time by trying to rustle up a phantom.
There's a phantom up here?
Yeah. A special thanks to all of the monthly supporters. You guys make these videos possible. Bunnyblade14, Nerdy Geek, Yoshi Garcia, Jim Jameson, Mox the Macedonian, Z-Storm Games, Femboy Shadow, Chris Malmberg, Michael VR, Mavelin 8182, Matt Henderson, Brent Patterson, Jacob Burns, Killfree2211, and Chris Quits Reality. Thank you all so much. I don't know what makes you guys go out of your way to be that crazy to support this channel, but I'm not going to turn it down. So keep it up. Right here.
Oh, it is.
Damn it.
I think you gotta hit them.
There it goes.
Why does he need a phantom?
Get back here. Get over here. Get over here. I got you. What you think you are? Get back.
Yeah, those look really cool.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Do we want to help them out or something, or no?
Yeah, we probably should.
I got a pickaxe in that.
I can't even see my health right now.
I don't think I could hit it.
Things glitched out.
I might die. We found a plant. This is another great feature that you're going to find about the fields, as I call them. The plains, as you may. Always going to come across the majority of the goodies, like potatoes or whatever. It's glitchy, but you get the point. You're going to find your carrots, your green beans, which I don't think there's green beans in here, but again, you get the point. You're going to find all your good stuff here, okay? A lot of it. You can find it, again, just like the hearts, you can find stuff just about anywhere. But the majority of the cool stuff, like that, easy to find out here. Alright, just to lay out a quick tip that I think is pretty handy, especially for those who want to practice their bows and archery, or just don't want to carry around like a huge sword. If you go ahead and make daggers, they don't have to be these really long daggers. They can actually be the smaller daggers. No big deal. Just put them on the kunai handles. You're going to find these handles in those bandit camps that we went and visited. Villages. And they won't have any blades on them. The reason that you get these is because if you put just a regular handle on this dagger, you can only put it on your side. But with the kunai handles, you can stack them in any bubble. So especially when you go to climbing, one thing you're going to notice sometimes is for me at least, I tend to grab these side bubbles on accident every now and then, but the front bubbles stay pretty clear. Here's another plus. When you're going mining, double dagger. Huge bonus to be able to have 2 air slashes. So, highly recommended. Keep an eye out for the kunai handles. Keep them stacked up, especially when housing comes and you know, you can do all that fun stuff. As used to this as I am, and a lot of people are, I tend to forget that there are so many new players to the game that might not even understand what these things are. Like this right outside of the crafting house. This is a community storage. So you can store your wood here, and just below the camera are for the sticks. So everybody can kind of come together. There's like a 50 draw limit per game day, I think it is. So you are limited to what you can draw. So try to put back in. I've mentioned this before in a video, I believe once. But it's just something that I think every player needs to know. Like, big deal. The equivalent to that is right out in front of the blacksmith, where you have your ores and your ingots that you can store for public use. And of course, again, there's a daily withdrawal limit. But other than that, you're pretty good. Just try to contribute to the community as best as you can, especially if you have a really good server, which I hope you do. Don't play on servers with a bunch of randoms. I don't recommend doing that, because this is kind of a tight-knit thing. You need to have your items secure. You want to be able to trust the people that you're playing with, especially without housing right now, and probably even with housing, but, you know, we'll see when we get there. Okay, a super cool freaking tip I wish somebody would told me in the beginning is that they have slingshots in the game. I didn't even know this for so long, and yeah, it does count towards ranged. The coolest thing on top of that, besides the whole glitchy thing that's going on, just ignore that, you can, like, launch all kinds of random shit. Like, I'm talking random shit. Rocks, like, there's more stuff than I know about. Food, you can have food fights. Even a freaking dagger, dude. It's ridiculous. So make sure you check this out in the crafting deck over here and build you one of these. It's great for archery, especially if you just want to level it up. You can use this to launch rocks, or you can just throw rocks. It's, as long as the projectile is leaving your body and hitting something, it counts towards archery. But this thing is super freaking cool. I love it. Another random fact, and this works with a bow too. Someone else can launch your arrow or your projectile in the game. So I can be holding it and he can launch it. I hope you liked this one. If you did, make sure to drop in the comments. Thank you for that sub, whoever that was, because you made it in the video. That's right, I do keep my notifications on while I'm recording, just in case one of you guys subscribes. But anyway, I appreciate all of you being here. Again, slap that subscribe button if you want to see the channel grow. Make sure you're watching all the content, because we do cover quite a bit of things on the channel. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. God bless, and peace out.